So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of talk about how the capsule goes through the sorting station. It starts in the primary hopper, goes into the secondary hopper, into the magazine, and that drops into the sorting block. And I'm actually going to go through this now to kind of give you an idea. As you can see, the horizontal fingers are pushing the capsules out. They've actually dropped into the sorting block like we talked about, and they're going to actually hit right on the cut edge of the cap, which would be right here, right there. And what that does is it turns the capsule, make sure they're straight up and down to make them go into your segment. See right there, they're all standing up, straight up and down. Next thing is they'll actually all drop together. You hear that nice hit, and then as it comes across, if you listen to it, it's actually going across there. You hear that vacuum. So there, boom. Like I was saying about the sorting station, one of the things that's very important is to make sure the capsule is actually making the turn. As you can see right here, the vertical fingers are hitting right on the cut edge of the capsule, and what ends up happening as it runs, it flips that so it's nice and straight, goes in, and then it actually sets it into your upper segment. If it's not adjusted properly, you can actually see where capsules will get thrown out the front, or they won't make the turn because they're too far back. And making the adjustment, I'll show you in the next slide, next video part of how to make an adjustment for that. But it's very important that your capsules are all coming together, dropping nice and even and straight up and down. So, with that being said, that's talking about the vertical. So right here you actually have what we call the horizontal fingers, which pushes the capsule out. And that's absolutely where you make that adjustment on how these are pushed out too far or not. But this is what we'll show you on the adjustment. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to talk about the position of the capsule being pushed out by the horizontal finger like I talked about before, and that would be back up here. So to make the adjustment, you're actually adjusting it right here with the 17mm nut, a bolt. And by loosening that up, you're able to actually slide this, which actually allows you, it moves it in and out. Remember, you want to hit the capsule right on the cut edge. Unless you're running an elongated capsule with standard tooling, it'll be a little bit different. But this is where you actually make that adjustment. Right here, like I said, loosen this up. You're able to move this forward or up, back or forth, and it'll actually position the capsule so that you're hitting it right on the cut edge.